Nasikayu, sikasukana tino. Nasikayu, mina singamano. Nasikayu, sikasukana tino. Nasikayu, mina singamano.
gon' take to get a op back? All my niggas outside, steak, bitch, we out back.
Well, hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome. Salute. Happy Young Wednesday to y'all. Is it Wednesday? No, it's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to y'all. Happy Tuesday. I guess I'm wishing that it's Wednesday for tomorrow. For a birthday / anniversary show tomorrow. So I'm very looking forward to that. Oh, Gabe, guess what, bro? Fun fact. You want to know what's going to make this anniversary show bittersweet? What's going to make this anniversary show bittersweet tomorrow is this, bro. I just found out that tomorrow is also the anniversary of me when I first started the official Urban Therapist page on YouTube, bro. How about that? How about that? How about that? So not only on tomorrow is State Game anniversary, but also tomorrow is also the anniversary of me first starting the official Urban Therapist YouTube page as well too. So we got a lot to celebrate on tomorrow. Got a lot to celebrate tomorrow. But everyone, y'all who are tuned in, make sure y'all tune into that show tomorrow. We're gonna have a great time. We all gonna jump on this panel and we just gonna have at it. So y'all tune into that tomorrow. More likely it's gonna be on Money Boy Trade channel. More than likely. So tune into that. All right. We're gonna have a good time. But appreciate y'all tuning in tonight to this late edition of the show. I apologize for me starting the show very late. Actually, this is really like my first time actually really doing a main show this late. But it's a reason behind it, y'all. It's a reason behind it. Um, I'm very late. I'm very late, bro. I'm very late, money boy. Yeah, but it's a reason behind it, y'all. Earlier today, when I was at work, right, I had got some very disappointing news. All right, no, I didn't get fired from my job. That wasn't the disappointing news, but I had got some disappointing news today at work. I um I had applied for a position at my job, right? And this position pretty much was going to allow me to get a promotion with a good salary boost as well too. And I was well qualified for this position, so I went through the whole process. Went through the whole process of applying. Went through the whole process of interviewing. Went through the process of interviewing the second time. Went through the process of interviewing for the third time. So I found out today that I didn't even get the position, y'all. And I was very disappointed. And the disappointing thing about it is that I ended up going through this whole process of, going through the interviews and more interviews. Then I had end up having to do a panel level interview as well with upper level management. It was just a lot, y'all. It was a lot that I had to go through for them to say, you know what, we're going to want to pursue another candidate within the position. So I was very disappointed about that, y'all. I really was. It bummed me out for real, especially when I knew I was really qualified for the particular position. So yeah, I was pretty bummed out today, y'all. I ain't lie, I was real bummed out about it. But however, I was talking to Mrs. Urban about this, right? And guess what Mrs. Urban did? She was like, you know what, babe? Let us go to Taco Cabana, and we're just gonna go get some margaritas. We're just gonna go and get some drinks, and we're just gonna go and just celebrate for you putting yourself out there, and we're gonna celebrate you being you. And we're just not gonna think about that, all right? Because we know that you're well qualified for it. But at the end of the day, it's all about politics. It's all about not what you know, but who you know. And so that's what we end up doing. We end up going out getting drinks and different things like that. So that's why I didn't want to start the show at my normal time because when I went in out with, we also we had to go and take our daughter to cheerleading practice too. So while she was at cheerleading practice, we was chilling at Taco Cabana. We were just eating and drinking, and we just celebrated, my other accomplishments as well too. While she's giving me encouragement and everything, you know. So shout out to Mrs. Zerber for that, for real. It did. It made me feel a whole lot better, y'all, for real though. Just to know that you have someone on your team like that that's down for you, even when you feel like you're being defeated, you have someone on your side. Man, it's a wonderful feeling for real. So I just want to shout out Mr. Zerber for that, for real, because I really did need that, y'all. Because I ain't lying, I really was bummed out. I ain't lying, I was. But she helped cheer me up a whole lot. She helped cheer me up a whole lot. Then on top of that though, I'm not gonna even lie to y'all. At one point in time, I was gonna even cancel the show. I was like, you know what, I'm just not in the mood. I don't even want to have this show talk about this topic. But guess what? Mrs. Urban, the one who talked me into it, she's like, no, 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 no. Go ahead, do your show, because I know that your heart is into this platform, and the message that you're sharing with the people is stuff they're looking for that. So don't disappoint them, So like, you know what, you're right. So I'm here doing the show for y'all. So once again, shout out to Mrs. Urban. Shout out. That's my rock. That's my rock. Shout out. But yeah. Yeah, but yeah, that was the reason why, y'all. That was the reason why. That was the reason why. So I see Money Boy Trey. He's saying that next time we get it, one fine for one starting late, and also filling in him and Joy time slot is the right. But it was a reason behind it, bro. My bad. Yeah. Oh, Gabe said he'll pay the fine too, Trey. He said he got me. Oh man. But yeah, once again, everyone who's tuning in, tomorrow is going to be State Gang official anniversary show. All right. Tomorrow is going to be State Gang's official anniversary show. So please tune in. It is going to be hype. Yes, it is going to be hype, y'all, for real. So tune into that show. Tune into our Money Boy Trade channel. I'm thinking about doing a pre-show on my channel. What do y'all think? Y'all think I need to do a pre-show on my channel for our anniversary show? I'm assuming, Trey. I'm assuming that it's going to be at 10 o'clock. That's what I'm assuming. But we got to talk to our talents acquisition, which is Gabe. Got to talk to our talents acquisition there, which is Gabe. So, but I'm assuming it's at 10 normal time. But I'm thinking about doing a pre-show too as well, y'all. I'm thinking about doing that. So we'll see. Talking about, am I done crying yet? Yeah, I'm done now, bro. I was, man, say I was on Mrs. Urban lap, man. I was curled up and everything. I was curled up and everything, y'all. I ain't lying. That messed me up pretty bad. But I'm good now, y'all. I'm good now. Hold up, give me one moment. Miss Urban text me about something. Hold up. Talk among yourselves. Matter of fact, excuse me for one moment. Y'all talk among yourselves for a few seconds. I'll be right back, y'all. All right, sorry about that, y'all. My apologies. My apologies. But yeah. Salute to Mrs. Urban for real. Salute to Mrs. Urban for real. I ain't lying. I ain't lying, y'all. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I'm back for real. I'm back. But yeah, let's go and get into this topic, y'all, because I know y'all here for it. I know y'all want to hear my perspective about this topic that we're going to want to talk about tonight. Like I promise I won't be very long to tonight, especially since it being late. So yeah, I'm gonna jump into this. Okay. So tonight's topic we're still talking about in the form of cyberbullying. All right, as y'all know, I've been campaigning about cyberbullying. I've been giving y'all different perspectives about cyberbullying. Okay. Um, and this particular perspective, this is something that I have noticed that I seen that was happening in YouTube streets as well, especially with content creators. All right. So content creators. This topic is for you. All right. And once again, we're still dealing with cyberbullying. All right. But this topic is for you. Now, as you see, content creators, free yourself from false alliances. Once again, content creators. If you're a content creator, Urban is talking about you. Free yourself from false alliances. All right. This is also dealing with the whole concept with the YouTube shuffle. All right. Now, if y'all didn't catch my live talking about the YouTube shuffle and what it means and stuff, by all means, it is posted on my channel. You could go ahead and check out my whole perspective about the YouTube shuffle. But just to give you a real quick overview, basically what the YouTube shuffle is when once one content creator or even subscribers, right, or even subscribers and stuff, right, it's when they end up on joining forces against another content creator, all right, that they're beefing with. That's pretty much what the YouTube shuffle is, all right. Long story short. And no, Trey, I'm not quitting the game. Calm down, bro. Calm down. But yeah, but that's pretty much what the one YouTube shuffle is, y'all. That's what it is. And so tonight, I want to encourage the content creators to just free yourself from these false alliances. All right. Though, like I say, I've been observing, especially in when I go into on different people chats when they're live and stuff. Right, I've been observing a certain type of behavior that's been happening. I've been observing that it be different, either other subscribers or it be different content creators that be within the chat and stuff, right? And so, still dealing with the YouTube shuffle one, these subscribers and or content creators, right? They'll be within the chat and they have created a sort of alliance with with you and stuff, right? And the only reason why they created the alliance with you is because y'all have a common goal or common interest, meaning that if you're beefing with someone, right, they're gonna have a common goal with you or commonality with you. So they'll literally will befriend you and stuff, right? For that type of common goal of beefing with the other content creator. Okay. So tonight I want y'all to be aware of what's going on, aware of the behavior behind it, and most of all, be aware of the game that's being running behind this too. Because I guarantee this by what I didn't observe behind it, um, a lot of the quote unquote alliances stuff that happens, right? I guarantee you that the alliance is temporary. Once again, I guarantee you that the alliance is temporary. Meaning that when it's all said and done, when the smoke is clear, guess where that person's gonna be at? They're gonna be in another debacle, dealing with another situation. I guarantee that. I guarantee that. Another thing too is that with these false alliances that I'm telling y'all about, one moment, you know what I'm saying, that they be cool, you know what I'm saying, with you or cool in the chat or, you know, wherever the case may be and stuff, right? They'll be cool with you or whatever, right? But if you go into another one content creator channel and stuff, right, which I have observed, go on another content creator channel, that same person who's give you the thumbs up, that same person who's giving you super chats, that same person who's giving you cash apps, that same person who's manipulating your one chat and have everyone siding on and doing all these different things, right? That same person is talking about you, the content creator, as well. And I kid you not. They're literally talking about you as well to promote the beef, to keep the beef going. I guarantee that. I guarantee that. So this is why tonight I want to encourage y'all to really, really pay attention to the certain alliances that people who you align yourself with. Now there's a motto with State Gang that everyone should be familiar with. All right. The first motto means this is that we're here for peace and not beef. That's the first one. Or we aim for peace and not beef. That's the first motto that we stand by, or creed. The second motto or creed that we stand behind on State Gang is that circle, smile, period. Let me say that again. Circle, smile, period. Meaning that our actual circle with State Gang is very, very small. Very, very small. It is very, very difficult, and it should be this way too. But it's very, very difficult for anyone to be like an actual, full-fledged member of State Gang. Let me say it again. It is very, very difficult for a person to be a full-fledged member of State Gang. Now, you could be an affiliate with State Gang, but to be a full-fledged honorary member of State Gang, it was very, very difficult. Very difficult. All right. So that's why we say that the circle is small, period. Because the people who we are with, right, all of us have a proven track record where we're very trustworthy towards each other. If anything, right, we know what to expect with each other. Like, say for example, Moneyboy Trey, Joy, Gabe, Mad Militant, Part of My Presence, Rush, Huggy. We all know what to expect from each other. We know each other behavior. We know the things that we will do. We know the things that we won't do and stuff. We pretty much know each other very well. Not to mention that we also communicate with each other as well too. I'm buffering a little bit. My bad. Hold up. Let me check y'all. Sorry. Know each other very well. Not to mention that we also communicate with each other. Okay. All right. It's cool. Let me do this real quick, y'all, and then I get back to my top. All right. Give me a few seconds. Make sure that I'm not buffering, y'all. But thank you, Morticia. Appreciate you. All right. How's that now? Am I still buffering or am I good now? Yeah, y'all let me know if I'm buffering. I'm still buffering. I'm good now. Mm-mm. All right. Am I still buffering? Okay. Sound like I'm good now. It sound like I'm good. All right. Yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. Yeah. Like I was saying, yeah, like I was saying, we know each other very well. Then one of the main reasons is because we also communicate with each other outside this app as well too. Well, whenever we can. So that's why I say that we know each other very well. We know our behavior. We know the things that we'll do, and we know the things that we won't do. You know what I'm saying? And not to mention that we all are unique in our own way. And one of the biggest things that people don't know about state gang is this. One of the biggest unique things about us is that we don't try to manipulate each other to where we want each other to be a certain way. Yeah, we don't manipulate each other to be a certain type of way. All right. We allow each other to be who we are within our own respectable platforms, period. Once again, we allow each other to be who we are on our own respectable platforms, period. Now, if it be like a situation where we feel like that particular situation can violate, each other like respective platforms, different things like that, then yeah, we'll say something about it. Yeah, for example, like, doing different beefs or whatever. We'll say something about it. Most definitely we will. But other than that, we are unique and we allow each other um, the courtesy to be who we are, and we encourage it. So that's why I say that I circle is small, period, y'all. That I circle is very small, period, okay? So I'm saying all this because when you're dealing with the false alliances and stuff, right? Some of these people on here, they believe that they're even though they're affiliated with state gang, they honestly believe that they're actually a part of state gang, but they're really not. But they're really not. They are really not. Now, we are also with state gang. We are an advocate for networking, which we don't mind networking because we know that's a part of YouTube. We don't mind doing that at all. But even without our networking right, we are very, very, very cautious about how the way we move, especially in networking. Okay, we're very cautious about that because we know that some people do not have the best interest for state game. We know that there's people out there, they only out there for their own personal gain, period. There's some people out there, they'll sit up here try to provoke and put us into certain situations that we necessarily is not want to be involved with. There's certain people out there that create on fake beef with state gang, all because they are they could be either jealous or upset or whatever the case may be. It could be that situation, but at the end of the day, we're very cautious about being part of these false alliances. Okay, We're very, very cautious. And this is also the reason why I want to talk to y'all. If you're a content creator, this is the reason why I want to talk to you and share with you about this, is that there are people out there, content creators and subscribers as well. They do not have the best interest for you. They don't. They're only out there for their own personal reason and their own personal reason only. And if they can manipulate you, if they can use you, if they can gather intel to benefit them, best believe that is what they're going to do. They're going to gather intel so it could benefit them. So it's very vital for y'all to watch out for these type of people. These type of people, at the end of the day, they don't care about your platform. They don't even care about your brand. So to them, it'll benefit them if your brand was destroyed. And all of this I'm dealing with. Y'all remember when I was talk to y'all about the crab in the barrel mentality, y'all? That's where it boils down to. It's the crab in the barrel mentality, y'all. That's where it boils down to. Because there are people out here, they have that crab in the barrel mentality. Instead of us being together, we are working together to achieve a common goal or a common interest, right? We just out to try to get what we want to get out of people. As y'all see with this picture, right? And I purposely picked this picture for a reason, all right? As y'all see the picture illustrated, right? The person in this picture who are blind, right? That's a representation of the content creator. That content creator is currently in he or she purpose, right? They're walking in their purpose. They're doing what they're supposed to do. But they allow an outside source or an outside person to try to lead them to something that they was already walking in their purpose of doing. They decide to trust this person. This person put on the blindfold over them and saying that this is going to be the best interest for you and your platform. And tell the person to walk. Notice that this person is not walking with the person who's blind, but they're telling them to walk. They're telling them to walk. And next thing you know, this person walking and walking and walking, this person is going to fall off this cliff and go into a sea or sharks, while that person who's leading them is going to sit right there. They're not going to jump in. They're not going to stop them. They're not going to save them. They're going to stand right there and laugh and say, ha ha. Gotcha, nigga. These are the type of people that you have to watch out for. These are the type of people who do not serve no purpose to you whatsoever, other than the purpose of beefing, especially if it's with another content creator that they don't like. Here's a reality check for y'all too. Y'all want to know how you could tell when a person is really, really riding for you? You want to know how y'all could tell content creators? This is how you could tell, and it's simple too. The best way you could tell is this. I would challenge y'all to go out and just put out content, right? But the content cannot be beefing content. Let's put out regular content. Just some normal type of content that doesn't concern beefing, right? Just put it out. Now I guarantee that person or persons, right, who's up here leading you in the blind, right, who's laughing at you, I guarantee when you put out regular content, I guarantee that person's not going to be in your chat. That person's not going to be supporting it or anything. I guarantee that. For the simple fact that what you're talking about, the content that you're putting out, is not serving a common interest for them. They're not getting nothing out of your normal, regular, quote unquote, boring content, as they would call it. They will even encourage you and tell you, hey, bro, you know that last show you did, man, that show, you did get a lot of people in the chat, huh? You know, one of the show you did before that, you had like about 500 people viewing, right? But this show, you only had like 10, you know what I'm saying? So I think you just need to stick with the script. And they pretend that they have a coming, they care about you, right? But in reality, they don't. Because they only care about their common interests only, what they can get out of it. What they can get out of it, period. So you have to watch out for people like this. You gotta watch out for these content creators like that. And they are out there. I done seen them. They are out there. Some people they do a very, very good job. They do a very, 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 very good job of pretending that they're cool with you, pretending that they're your friend, pretending that they care about you and your platform, but deep down they sit up here, got their hands behind their back and they holding a knife, just waiting on that opportune moment to stab you in your back, so they could get something out of it. Kid you not. So you gotta watch out for these people. A matter of fact, if you do have these type of people that are align yourself with you, with you and your content and your brand, I think it's time for y'all to free yourself from them. Because just like I say, when the smoke clears, when that fire stop burning, guess where they're gonna be at? They're gonna be gone. They're gonna be gone to another venture. They're gonna be gone to another content creator and manipulate and try to use them the same exact way. I guarantee that. I guarantee it. So you have to watch out for them. You have to free yourself from them. Because if not, then what's going to happen is this, and this still dealing with behavior, this dealing with basic psychology. That old saying talking about birds of a feather flock together. Now dealing with this basic psychology, right? That is actually true. If you be around a person long enough and you allow a person to influence you long enough, what's going to end up happening is that you're going to end up replicating. You're going to start replicating their behavior. You're going to end up start conforming to their behavior. You're going to start conforming to the things that they do. This is how normal content creators end up becoming beefing content creators or beefing channels. It's because they have allowed another person to manipulate them, and they confining them, thinking that they had the best interest for them, right? And next thing you know, you became a beefing content creator, and your whole intention of your platform was never to be a beefing content creator, was to never get caught up with cyberbullying, was to never get caught up with trying to dox people or different things like that, posting people pictures on community walls and talk about people children and loved ones. You never had the intentions to do that, but as long as you stayed in that situation, you end up becoming just like them. You're not conforming to them. And now, congratulations, you are now a beefing content creator. And now you're caught up in a trap. Now you're caught up in a form of a hell, right? And what I also noticed too, and also Gabe had mentioned this too, shout out to Gabe, but Gabe had mentioned this too when we was talking one day, when we all was talking one day, right? Gabe had said this and it was so true. He said, He said this. Look, guys, once when you cross over that threshold of becoming a beefing content creator, it is extremely hard to get out of it. That's what he said. He said it is extremely hard to get out of it because not only other content creators going to recognize you as being a beefing content creator, but the subscribers as well is going to recognize you for only being a beefing content creator. And now, them same type of content creators, them same type of subscribers, guess what? They're going to be out looking for blood. And the only person they know who's going to deliver that to them is going to be you, the beefing content creator. So they're going to be looking out. They're going to be seeking out. They're going to be seeking out for real. B. Nicole, salute. And salute everybody else there tuning in as well. But they're going to be seeking out. They're going to be looking for that blood. They're going to be looking for you to do that. And on top of that, guess what else they're going to be doing? They're going to start manipulating situations so you could be a part of the beef. Meaning that they will literally create a scenario, right? And put you into that scenario. I kid you not, because I have witnessed it. They will literally assert yourself into a scenario that you don't even know about. And next thing you know, a content creator is talking about you, right? And you don't even have nothing to do with it. You don't have nothing to do with what they're talking about, but they just eavesdrop your name into the topic that they're talking about. And they will say something like, yeah, I know that y'all know that Urban said this and that too, right? Then the other people were like, for real? He said that? The next thing you know, the same person is putting up a community wall and say, yeah, Urban said this and that and that. F Urban and his family. They did not see the community wall, right? And I'm like, what the hell? Like, man, I didn't even say this. So just by basic human behavior, right? I feel like that I've been violated. I feel like that I need to protect myself. I feel like that I need to speak up. So I end up doing a live and talk about it. Do a live and talk about it, y'all. And that live didn't do nothing but ignite the fire. Kid you not. And I kid you not, this is what's happening. Kid you not. You don't even know that throughout this whole entire time, these false alliances stuff, right? These false people, right? They the one who set you up. They the one who caused the narrative to happen to begin with in the first place. But you don't know about that. You don't know. You don't know until you deep in it. And next thing you know, you're beefing. You're going back and forth. Then the same people who started it, right? Who started the BS with you, right? Guess what? They're in your chat. They're aligning with you. They're saying, go, Urban, go. Yes, they showed this, say that, look, and I got the receipts to prove it. Kid you not. Then I'll go back to the other content creator one on chat. Yeah, Urban said this. He said this in his live. I got the receipts to prove it. Kid y'all not. And next thing you know, y'all going back and forth and y'all trying to figure out what's going on. But at this point, you really don't care no more because in this point, you feel like that you need to constantly defend yourself. But all in all, you just been manipulated. And all in all, now you have became the cyber bully and y'all both are cyber bullying each other. And this is the one behavior that's happening right now, y'all, through these false alliances. So this is why I'm revealing this to y'all. This by me observing the situation, watching in the bushes, watching how everything unfolds and stuff, right? Not saying nothing, but just observing and watching. And this is what I had found out. This is the intel that I found out. Like I say, I kid y'all not. This is what's going on. And so this is another reason why you need to free yourself from these false alliances. Because just like I say, if these people is not your main people who are affiliated with you, or as you call your ride or dies who not affiliated with you whatsoever, I guarantee that they're doing the very thing that I'm telling you right now. I guarantee that. I guarantee they're the one who creating these scenarios right now. I guarantee that. I guarantee that they're going out creating these triggering moments. I guarantee that. But like I say, you're not recognizing that because you don't know, because you're focusing on the straight and narrow. You don't know because in a way you have tunnel vision. You don't see it. But it's okay, y'all, because everybody see it. Everybody see it. And this is part of me just observing. This is part of me, you know what I'm saying, also being a sociologist as well too, observing behavior, especially on YouTube. And so, but what can you do? I'm telling you about the one problem, right? I'm telling y'all about the problem. So what could be the solution behind this, y'all? What could be the solution? The solution is being what I've been telling y'all about this whole campaign with cyberbullying. The whole solution is what I've been telling y'all about the cyberbullying. The solution is that once when you disengage, once when you figure out what's really going on, and you take accountability, not for the other person, but you take accountability for your personal actions behind it, then the solution is for you to disengage. And I try and I do my very best on when I say that it's simple. I know it's not simple, y'all. I know it's not, but I do my very best when I say things like this. I do my very best to simplify it for you, to make it as simple as possible for you. So the best way to get out of it, y'all, is to first of all accept accountability, accept the roles that you played in it, right? Then free yourself from it. Disengage. Don't do it again. Yeah, just like what my co-host Sweet just said, separate yourself. Exactly. Agreed. Separate yourself. Be different. Don't engage them no more. Don't even put out content. Then, a matter of fact, like I'm giving you the playbook of what they would do. Even when you disengage, then they're going to try to do this thing again where they're going to try to come back and try to create a false story over you again, right? And you know it's false, right? If you know that this story is false, then you have no reason to engage in it. It don't matter if they lie to you. It don't matter if they put up a community post saying a lie. You don't have to defend yourself. Let me put it to y'all this way too. Some of y'all may disagree with this, but I'm just going to be real about it. All right. I honestly believe that the only time a person wants to really defend themselves in these situations is when they know they're guilty of something. I'm saying it again. The only time when a person wants to defend themselves in these type of situations is when they know that they are guilty about something. Notice what I said and how the way I said it. Notice what I said and how the way I said it. And these situations, meaning that, and these YouTube situations, I'm not talking about life situations. I'm not talking about things, outside of YouTube. I'm talking about this particular situation within YouTube. This particular situation in YouTube. If you know that the things that they're saying is false, and you know that their allegations is not true, then you do not have to defend yourself because you know it's not true. So why defend yourself? Why go back and do a one live talking about it? Why go back and do a rebuttal on your community while trying to prove yourself innocent when you know you're innocent unless you're not innocent, unless you're guilty? Just like I say, there have been plenty of things that people have said about me, and I just don't respond back. There's some people who come on my like I do a live, right, y'all, and after I do my live, right, they'll go and post on my live, right, and try to troll on my live, right, after I did it. They'll go back and try to troll on her and say certain things, say disparaging things, and the things don't even have nothing to do with what I'm talking about on my live, right? They'll go back and try to post disparaging things, right, just so they could get a rise, just so I could want to go back and say something about them. But guess what I do? I see it pop up, and guess what I do? I delete it and keep on going by my day. I don't even address it. I don't address it. I don't put up no community wall talking about it. I'm not going to do no separate show talking about it because all these things is what they want you to do. That's what they want you to do. They want you to do that. They are dying for you to respond so they can have a reason to rebuttal, so they can have a reason to lie, so they can have a reason to manipulate you. That's why they do what they do. It's all part of the game, and it's all part of psychology, y'all. But just like the movie Get Out, everyone's trying to encourage y'all to get out. Everyone is showing y'all the reality of what it really is. And everyone want y'all to be free, for real. But even though I want y'all to be free, at the end of the day, it's all based on you, how free you want to be. If you're tired of the bullshit, if you're tired of being tired, if you're tired of waking up on every moment trying to see who's talking about you, if you're tired of being the bully, if you're tired of I always have to put up beefing content, responding back to some crazy stuff, instead of putting up, quality content that you want to do. If you're tired of that, if you're tired, truly tired, then get out of it. Run away from it. Get rid of it. Do your very best to discipline yourself to not respond, to not rebuttal. Do not give them what they want. I said this before, and I say this again, y'all. True kings and queens do not entertain peasants. Once again, true kings and queens do not entertain peasants. However, a true king and queen allow peasants to entertain them. It's time for y'all to want to realize y'all want position. A matter of fact, it's time for you to choose your position. Are you a true king and a queen? Or you're a peasant? It's time for you to choose. As long as you allow these people to manipulate, as long as you allow these people to dictate your platform, you're going to always be a peasant. But if you see the game right for what it is, that you're going to be a king or a queen. You're going to be a king or a queen. Now, I had mentioned this on to y'all too on my motivational Monday live that I did, right? I said this. I told y'all that it's okay for them to talk about you. It is okay for them to do all these things. Even if they do disparaging things, even if they do this weird stuff that they're doing, it is okay. It's okay. A matter of fact, let them. Let them do it. The reason why I said this on my Motivational Monday is because if you think about this from a business perspective, right? Guess what they're doing? Guess what they're doing? They are literally working for you, meaning that they are your promotion team, meaning that they are promoting you in your platform, in your content. Because guess what's going to happen? They're talking all this stuff, right? They're putting up community walls. They're doing lives and everything, right? And guess what people are going to do? They're going to tune into your channel to see what all the fuss is about. Kid you not. Happens every single time. They're going to tune into your channel and see what all the fuss is about. But guess what? When you're a king or a queen, right, guess what you're doing? You're not putting out content that they want you to do, but you're putting out your own content that you want to do. And people tune in and then guess what? They end up finding out, you know what? This person's saying all this stuff, but this person haven't even said nothing about them. Like, they were saying nothing about them. They were saying nothing remotely of what this person is talking about. So this other person got to be trolling them. But at the same time, they'll say, you know what? I actually enjoy their content. I sent over here thinking that they about some drama and mess, but they really, really got some good content, and I really enjoyed it a whole lot. You know what? I'm going to sub up to them. Matter of fact, I'm going to share it out and help other people view it too. But that's what I'm saying, though. When you think about it from a business perspective, it's okay. Let them talk. You don't have to respond. You don't have to lower yourself. Let them do it. Because just like I say, they are promoting you. They're building you up. While at the same time, they're digging the hole for themselves. They'll turn themselves down. Because like I say, people going to want to recognize, they're going to come to the channel, they're going to recognize that they full of crap. And they're going to eventually start tuning into them. Why you didn't got the promotion. Why you didn't got more subscribers and everything. That's something for y'all to think about. That's something for y'all to think about, y'all. So, last but not least, y'all. Last but not least, y'all. In order for you to free yourself from these false alliances and stuff, right? I believe that when you see a situation that's happening, content creators, especially in your chat, I believe that you have to want to check this situation right then and there. Like, say for example, you see that this not content, where you see these other subscribers who probably are other content creators, right? They're saying all these disparaging things about the person that you're talking about, right? But if you pay attention, if you pay close attention, they'll do a subtle little thing where they'll say something about you, but they do it real subtle. The moment when they do that, that's when you know without a shadow of doubt that you're dealing with a false alliance. And I believe that that'll be your moment to check them right then and there. Because if you don't say nothing, if you don't check them right then and there, I guarantee that they deeming that it's acceptable. They're going to deem that it's acceptable, and they're going to continue with the behavior. So, my fellow content creators, if y'all value y'all platform, if y'all want to see success in your endeavors on this platform, if y'all see this app as more than just an app that you log in and log out, but you see it as also as a business opportunity for you as well to provide quality content and quality entertainment to the viewers, and you want to be a part of that, then do your very best to do your due diligence and protect your brand. Because if you don't, you allow these people to destroy your brand. All they're gonna do is laugh at you, and they're just gonna go to the next person, to the next person, to the next person. So if you value that, you value having your brand monetized, you value getting the clicks and the notoriety, then do your very best to protect that very thing that you don't work hard for. Then don't be aligned with these false people. These people who are false on, I guarantee that they're not going to encourage you. They're not going to be there when you want to achieve greatness. Matter of fact, they'll sit up here and talk about you. They'll talk about your accolades. Like, say, for example, you made it up to 2,000 subs, right? Instead of them cheering you on and say, hey, man, salute to you. Or, hey, lady, salute to you. You made 2,000 subs and cheer you on and all the stuff, that I guarantee that deep down inside, they're hating on you. They're envious of you. I guarantee that. I guarantee it. So yes, protect your brand. Then I see people saying protect your peace as well. Absolutely, protect your peace as well. If these are same false alliances, if they're not encouraging your peace, they're not encouraging you to have peace within yourself and also peace within your brand, then get the hell away from them, because all they're gonna do is lead you to these sharks in the water. Because I guarantee that also that they're not at peace. I guarantee that. I guarantee that. So yeah, as I closing out, y'all. I know it's late. It's 12 o'clock my time now. I just want to see the best interest for y'all as content creators. I really do. I really do. I want to see each and every last one of y'all strive and be the best content creator that you could possibly be on this app. I really do. And that's why I do what I do on here. That's why I do what I do. That's why I carefully align myself with like-minded individuals, which is state gang. Is because I see that we all have a common goal and we have a common interest. And I can also see that, we care about our brand. We care about the brand and we care about the content that we put out there. We really do. And me personally, not only that I care about the people who I'm affiliated with, I also care about people who I don't affiliate with. I really do. I really do. I really want to see the best out of people for real. I really do. Even if I don't agree with you or not, or whatever the case may be, it could be anyone else in state gang who, quote unquote, beef with other content creators. At the same time, I still care about them. Wish for them the very best in their endeavors. I really do. I really do. So that's why I do what I do, y'all. And then, like I say, this is not the stuff that I talk about. It's not going to be the most popular thing to talk about because I'm not promoting beef, but I'm enforcing getting rid of this beefing, because I just be honest, I've been doing my best to really try to over a year now. I've been doing my best over a year to really try to understand the beefing and to give it the benefit of the doubt in certain scenarios or certain situations. You know what I'm saying? But it does still come back to the same thing. I still come to the same conclusion that I just believe that beefing is just not beneficial, because beefing do not have no long-term value to it. It really don't. It's like a short-term plan. It's like to me, and I'm not promise I'll be done after this. To me, beefing is like working at a job without having medical insurance. If that makes sense, y'all. Once again, to me, beefing is like working at a job without having medical insurance or having any type of benefits, such as medical insurance, without having vacation pay, without having sick leave, without having your mental days off or anything like that. That's what beefing is equivalent to. That it doesn't have no value whatsoever. It's very quick, it's very short term, and that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Get a little incentives every now and then, and that's based on the super chats and stuff, or cash apps. That's that little temporary incentive, and that's it. And I know that many of y'all don't work at jobs to where you work at a job and you know that your employer or the upper level management, you know that they don't care about you, but they just do little subtle things to try to motivate you. But they do it through what's called occupational behavioral therapy, right? Where they'll do certain things just enough to get the person to work and do the job. Like, say for example, they'll bring the team some donuts, knowing good and well everybody in the team making minimum wage and people want to make more money. So instead of them trying to fix that situation, they're going to bring you some donuts to show your appreciation. Or they'll just get you a little card to show appreciation, but don't handle the real problem at hand. I know y'all experienced that before. I have. I have. That's how beefing is. That's how it is, y'all. It's a very, very short-term plan with no benefits. That's a little incentive every now and then, but other than that, you end up losing more than what you're gaining from it. And the biggest part that you lose out of it is that you lose your peace. You lose your morality, and it spiritually turn you down, because it gets you to the point where you just can't trust people. You think everybody's out to get you, because like I say, and just what Gabe said as well too. Once you be beef, you're in beef. So meaning that you're gonna always have a target behind your back. So it's gonna be other people that's gonna come out and they're gonna try to beef with you because you're known as a beef content creator. They're gonna do it. So you're never gonna have no peace. But like I say, it's always a way out of it, y'all. It really is. But the question is, have you got tired yet? Some of y'all, some of the content creators out there, I know yet they ain't tired yet. I know they not. But there are others out there who's really, really getting tired of it. But they haven't got to the point where they done went from tired to being the straight fed up. When you get to the point where you fed up, that's when you're gonna truly say enough is enough. As that was being promoted out there. That's when you get to the point of saying enough is enough. That's when you get fed up with it. When you're gonna do whatever it takes to free yourself from that once and for all. So, other than that, y'all, that's about it with this Hunt Live, y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. It is, like I said, 12 o'clock my time now. So, happy state game anniversary. Yeah, happy state game anniversary. We finna do this thing for real, y'all. We're gonna have a good show later on today. Please tune in. Appreciate y'all tuning in. And I hope that the things that I shared with y'all on tonight, that it does give you something to think about as well. Like I always y'all want, I never don't promote myself to saying that everything I'm saying is facts and I want you to agree with everything that I talk about. I only just share my perspective and that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Nothing more, nothing less, y'all. So wherever you choose to do, it's on you. Yeah, it's absolutely on you. But you can't say that you didn't have a person like me tell y'all that, hey, this is what it is and watch out for it. So it is what it is. It is what it is. And y'all welcome too. And y'all welcome as well too. And also I thank y'all as well, that's the subscribers too. You know what I'm saying, for taking the time out and listening and also sharing it if you're able to share it. Appreciate that as well too. Even other content creators who are listening right now. Some are listening right now in the bushes, and there are the others who are going to listen to the replay of this. So appreciate that as well too, y'all. So that's it, y'all. I'm gonna call it a night. Get ready for bed, and so I get ready for this another wave of this work day, y'all. So y'all have a good night / morning. Y'all continue to fight fate with faith, like I always, y'all. Be the best version of yourself. Make sure that y'all constantly stay hydrated as well. And last but not least, y'all, I always make sure that y'all take y'all mental breaks as well, because there are things happening in this world that's challenging us mentally, and you have to be mentally and spiritually strong and sound to deal with the things that is coming, y'all. That's why I keep saying this over and over again. Take your mental breaks. Take your mental breaks. Take your mental breaks, because there's things that are coming. That things that's going to come that's going to challenge you. So you need to be strong. You need to be grounded. You need to be rooted. You need to be centered. Okay. So thank y'all for tuning in, and I will see y'all again later on today. Peace out, y'all.
I don't care how long it take to get an op back. All my niggas outside, steak, bitch, we out back.